disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
What you know about living on the top? Penthouse suites, looking down on the ops. Took her for a test drive, left them on the lot. Time is money, so I spent it on a watch. Hold on, little titty showing through the white tee. You can see the thong busting on my tight jeans. Okay, rocks on my fingers like a nigga wife me. Got another shorty, she ain't nothing like me. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to speak about some things going on in the Shanquella Robinson case. Just Thursday, the White House publicly addressed the death of Shanquella Robinson for the very first time. And I was watching Miss Pierre, Miss Karen Jean-Pierre. I was watching her attitude and her disposition when being asked about these questions about Shanquella Robinson. And I'm just like, you know what? How disrespectful of you. Just the whole, the way she answered the questions was like she was bothered, Like it was just annoying her to get asked these questions about Shanquella Robinson and what's going on. And she acted like she couldn't give the public any type of information as far as what the White House was going to do about it, if the White House was going to say anything about it, if they were going to press the issue any. I mean, she just acted very annoyed. And to me, that's very disrespectful. Like, it's already bad enough that black women are out here getting disrespected by our own men and other races of people. But our own black women are going to have no empathy and no sympathy and just act like they're annoyed at just the question. Like, I just don't, she rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I mean? She always rubs me the wrong way anyway. Anytime I see this lady on TV, which I try my best not to watch television, YouTube is my TV all day. It's free, and I get to watch what the hell I want to watch, and I ain't forced to watch other stupid idiots on TV acting a fool. So I'm like, let me do my research on this lady, because I really don't know much about her. Because the audacity of this attitude that she got going on, I wasn't feeling it at all. So when I got to looking, she wasn't even born in America. Number one, why do we have people representing this country that are not born and raised here? I just don't understand that, because you cannot go to any other country in the world and there be somebody running that country or a spokesperson for that country or representing that country that is not from there. That's already going to cause bias. This is why other countries don't allow other races of people besides the race of that country to be in the political party. Because you're automatically going to show bias to your people and neglect the people that are in the land. And she's from Haiti. Both her parents from Haiti. She moved to Queens, New York when she was 5 years old. You know what I mean? So she's not even from America. And she's up here, got this big old title and want to respond to things that are going on in this country. That shit ain't right. I don't like that. She's not even from here. And the further in my research I go, I am just like, wow, I didn't know she was LGBTQ either. You know what I mean? I didn't know that either. And I just was like, wow, okay. The buffoonery that I just watched this woman do, it rubbed me the wrong way. It really pissed me off. Because you act like, you don't give a damn. At least have some empathy for this lady, especially being that she's one of your black sisters. At the least have that much empathy. It just, I want y'all to watch this, okay? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of us haven't seen it. But I've been trying to keep updated on this because, all these cases that I do, I want to see something done about it. Hell, I want something to be done about it. And I know that the more people make noise about it and make videos and stuff about it, then that's when people get fire up their ass and move. They're not going to move if ain't nobody talking about it, because what they want you to do is forget about it so they don't have to deal with it. You understand? You can't do that. Not in America. You got to stay on these people's bumper at all times. You got to stay on their bumper. Because they will sit around and be like, okay, well, maybe they'll forget about it. You know how Americans do. They see something on social media, cry about it for a couple of weeks, and after that, you don't hear no more about it. I'll be remembering. Okay? I don't know about everybody else, but I remember. Especially when it's an injustice done to my people, because that's my passion. My people are my passion. Okay? And so I want to see stuff done. Hell. But watch this clip of this damn house wench. Look at her. Just look at her whole attitude and her disposition.
A letter to the White House about this case. This young woman was killed in Mexico in October of last year. The suspect is in this country, along with those back here, along with those who were present during the deadly beating, okay? He sent a letter asking for extradition of the suspect to Mexico for the Mexican authorities to deal with, or if not, take jurisdiction of it here and deal with it. What's next? What's the White House willing to do?
So let me just first say our hearts go out to Ms. Robinson's family and friends. It is devastating what occurred, and certainly the tragedy is just devastating. And we've been following the news here. But because there's an FBI investigation underway, there's very little that we can say. We got to, as you know, we are very careful about criminal investigations or any investigations that are currently happening through DOJ, in this particular case, FBI. But our hearts go out again, to the families, and I would have to refer you to the DOJ and the State Department on this.
Let me ask you this. So since there's an FBI investigation, does that mean nothing happens until the investigation is complete? Or, the United States has extradition treaty with Mexico. Is all of this contingent upon the FBI investigation?
What I can say is there's an investigation going on, so this is something that the FBI has to speak to. So that's why I'm referring you to the Department of Justice. And it's also an issue of the State Department, again, so would refer you to the State Department as it relates to another country and the diplomatic conversations that occur there. But again, this is something that we're clearly following here, and our hearts go out to her family.
And last question on this, though. Are there capabilities for the United States to take jurisdiction over this if it doesn't go, if the suspect is not extradited back?
Look, April, I understand the question and I appreciate the questions, all important questions to ask of me. But again, there's an ongoing investigation, so I would refer you to the Department of Justice.
Process, not necessarily the investigation.
But there is a process that's currently happening because of the investigation, so I would refer you to the Department of Justice and also the State Department, as there are, this is a diplomatic issue that needs to be handled on that end. Okay.
This lady has a real nasty attitude. And for her to be the first black woman in her position at the White House, and for her to be the first LGBTQ black woman in the White House, I'm going to need you to act better than that, sis. You're not going to come over here from a different country and represent us in that way. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't like that attitude about it. Now, when you talking about these white folks and stuff, you all happy and you can see all your fronts. You showing all 30-something teeth of yours. But as soon as we get to talking about our black sister and how we need for y'all to step it up, because you already know Mexico is going to do the least as possible in this case. They're lying. They're pointing fingers at everybody else. They're withholding information to try to save their ass. So it's going to be on America to do something about this case. And if that's how you're going to act about issues that happen to black women, well, we need to vote you the hell up out of there then. Because you don't need to be up there. Take your ass back to Haiti. That's what you do. Go back to Haiti with that bullshit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just irritated. Like, the audacity of this wench. The audacity of you to act like this is bothering you. Honey. Anyway, I just wanted to come in and drop my 2 cents about what I seen. I didn't like that at all. And I hope you guys have a great afternoon. I will be popping up here and there with updates and different things that I see. So keep your notifications bell on all. Subscribe. Put your notifications bell on all. And please like the video so that my videos can go into the algorithm and more people can start seeing them. Okay? Thank you so much for your time. Peace.